Hi, I'm Kev Crane and I'm the singing plumber. In about 1990, I decided with my best friend that we'd start a band. And about 1999, he decided he didn't want to do it anymore. I carried on a couple more years and then just packed up because just life got in the way, as it does. So 2008, I lost my job due to the crash. So I decided to do a plumbing course because I used to do properties up. And it was the thing I enjoyed the most while doing properties up. And then obviously the coronavirus hit. I thought I'm going to build a recording studio in my basement. I had some equipment, I had my keyboard, I had my Cubase, I was raring to go. I thought I'm going to finish that album I started 25 years ago. And then I got a call off Mrs. Zoe Keneally wanting 3 bathrooms. While I was there, I found out that Paul Keneally had a record label called New Reality Records. I was just singing in the bathrooms, I always do. Now my head is spinning. I just like to sing while I'm working. He collared me, said that I quite like your singing voice. I explained to him that I'd done this album. He said, well, send it to me. So that's what I did. Arrived on the Monday, and he says, I've heard your album, really like it. How do you fancy releasing it on my label?
I'm just pottering around downstairs as he's getting on with his work, and radio goes on. And then suddenly this voice starts ringing out. And I'm thinking, bloody, what was that?
Everybody thinks you're to blame.
Of course it was Kev, and I discovered that Kev sang all the time. From the moment he arrived in the morning to the moment that he left in the evening and packed his tools away, he never stopped singing. I just loved it. I was blown away by his songwriting more than anything. So we released the album, The Singing Plumber was born.
I was trying so hard back then, and it never happened. And I've done it sort of as a hobby this time, and it's just sort of happened. If that makes sense. So yeah, and that's where we are now. I've just proved that anything's possible, and if you haven't got a dream, how can you ever have a dream come true?